Hi, this is Wade Williamson with AirMagnet, and we're here today at the Intel Developers Forum to take a new look at the new AirMagnet spectrum analyzer that we're demonstrating here at the show. What this is a spectrum analyzer dedicated to looking at energy in the 2.4 and 5 gig Wi-Fi spectrum. This will let you troubleshoot your wireless LANs and get problems resolved faster. And the thing that's very interesting is it's using the built-in Wi-Fi adapters that are a part of this Centrino 2 enabled laptop. So what we're seeing up here is some of the basic information around what's the energy, what's the RF energy out there in our Wi-Fi environment. Up here at the top is our FFT, which stands for Fast Fourier Transform. This is essentially a graph of energy where we can look across the spectrum and see what the strength at any frequency there is in dBm. So this gives us a real-time view. In yellow we can see our max, we can see our average in green, and our real-time measurement is there in red. Just beneath it is another view of the spectrum, again laid out across the various frequencies of the 2.4 gig band. But instead of showing real time here, we're showing color differences for how often a signal is present. So this lets us see an average that shows off the various bumps of APs operating in channel 1, 6, and 11. So this makes it much easier to see things more averaged out instead of trying to pick it up in real time in the FFT. Just beneath it we can see another graph called the swept spectrogram. This is another representation that's showing us a time-based view of the spectrum. So if you can notice, there's actually a rolling nature to this graph as it kind of edges upward. So we can look back over time and see changes in the spectrum as they occur. Again, we can still see these definite lines where channels 1 and 6 are very strong, and some other activity out there on channel 11. But what this would allow us to see is if there's bursty interference, if there's something that isn't present very often, you'd be able to look back in this swept spectrogram and be able to see that interference. So that's a really quick view of this new spectrum analyzer. We encourage you to take a look at our website and download a demo. Thanks a lot.